45th Annual Rainbow Classic tipped off tonight at the Stan Sheriff Center. Host school Hawaii looking for the program's 12th all-time Classic crown. Open play against former WAC rival Colorado State. First half, UH led behind the play of junior forward Roderick Flemings. He dropped for a team-high 22 points. Hawaii led at the break 36-34. Second half, though, was all CSU as the Rams outscored UH by 17 points after halftime. Colorado State led by Marcus Walker, who scored 13 of his 16 in the second half. Bows have their 6-game home winning streak snapped, 74-58 the final. This now marks his back-to-back opening round losses in the Rainbow Classic for UH. And remember, this is the final year of the 8-team tournament format for the Classic. UH now falls to 6-4 in the year. Colorado State improves to 4-8. Now in the early game, Catamounts of Vermont improved to 7-3 on the year, beating George Washington 83-72. Opening round continues tomorrow. Hawaii will play George Washington in day 3, 7:30 on Monday night.
Having a good Saturday night. The UH basketball team came into tonight's 45th Rainbow Classic with a 3-game win streak, the longest of their young season. Their opponent, Colorado State, entered losers of their last 6 games. The only question was, which streak would come to an end? Bob Nash looking for his first Rainbow Classic win as Hawaii's head coach. UH trailing 10-9 early in the first half until Sasha Pargalava nails the 3. That gave UH their first lead, 12-10. A bit later, and Kareem Natoto lead in the break, and he is going to thread the needle to Roderick Flemings for the dunk. Let's take another look. It was so pretty. Flemings finished with 22 points. Fast forward now to the end of the first half. Time winding down, and Natoto does it again. This time it's to Paul Campbell, who converts the lay-in. UH led by 2 at the break, but just like the Stan Sheriff going out of power last night, the Bows looked like they were out of energy in the second half. UH shot just 26% from the field in the second half, while Colorado State made 56% of their buckets. The Rams' Marcus Walker had 13 of his 16 points in the second frame to snap the Bows' 6-game win streak. Coach Nash will have to wait until Monday night to get his first win in the Rainbow Classic. The Rainbow Warriors fall 74-58, dropping their record to 6-4 on the season. Next up is George Washington in the consolation bracket on Monday night at 7:30 p.m.
The Rainbow Classic final is set. Tomorrow will be Buffalo versus Colorado State. As for Hawaii, tonight an opportunity to earn Bob Nash his first Rainbow Classic win as head coach. Coach Nash said his team needed to match George Washington's intensity, and that's just what they did. Pedras Balochka, give me all 3. The junior finished with 14 points and 4 rebounds. UH shot under 40% on Saturday, but they had no problem finding the rim tonight. 47% effective. Hiram Thompson makes a no-look pass to Roderick Flemings, who finishes +1. He had a double-double, 18 points, 10 boards. Right before the half, Thompson may have missed 2 years on a Mormon mission, but he's right on top of his game. That's a buzzer beater. Hawaii led at the half by 13 and walked away with a 26-point victory. 73-47 is the final. Next up for Hawaii, Pepperdine in the consolation title match.
Nice and warm and cozy inside the Stan Sheriff Center on the UH campus, where Hawaii took on the Waves of Pepperdine in the consolation bracket of the Rainbow Classic. The Rainbows looking to carry over some of that momentum from a big win last night, and they would come out inspired. Bill Amos right there to put back the jam. This game back and forth in the first half. Lasha Pargalava keeping it close for the Bows, hitting 3 right here to keep Hawaii within 1 point at the half. To the second half now, and Pargalava really getting into the groove, knocking down the 3-pointer here. Part of a career-high 25 points on the night. Seconds later, Pargalava doing it again from long range, and the foul turns it into a 4-point play. The Bows in command down the stretch, and they finish with the exclamation point right there as they roll on to win it. The final score is 78-70. Hawaii improves to 8-4 on the season. So big game for the Warriors. Good to see them winning.
Rainbow Warrior basketball team closed out play in the 45th Annual Rainbow Classic tonight with a victory over Pepperdine in the 5th-place game at the Stan Sheriff Center, despite getting a career-low 3 points from leading scorer Roderick Flemings, who played the game in foul trouble. Junior big man Bill Amos good for 16 points and 5 rebounds. Petras Balochka added 11 and 7 boards of his own, but the night belonged to sharpshooter Sasha Pargalava, who went smoking nuts, dropping for 25 points, going 7 of 10 from the field, 5 for 7 from three-point land, 78-70. Rainbow Warriors the final. UH improves to 8-4 on the season and have now won 8 of their last 9 at home. Up next for the Rainbow Warriors, conference season opener against Boise State on Saturday. Over in the Classic Championship game tonight, Buffalo got past Colorado State 67-53. Bulls pick up their first ever Rainbow Classic title.
Night of the Rainbow Classic as an 8-team tournament, the Rainbow Warrior basketball team finished with a win. Hawaii defeated Pepperdine for the 5th place of the 45th annual Classic. It was a close first half. In fact, Hawaii trailed by a point at the break, but shooting 47% to Pepperdine's 27 from the field. In the second half helped a bunch. Petros Belochka hit double digits, dropped 11 for the Bows. Bill Amos played like a big man tonight, stuffing back to put back. He had 16 and leading the way tonight with the season. And career high was Lasha Pargalava, 25 points, 7 for 10 from the field, 5 for 7 from three-point range. Hawaii ends the Rainbow Classic with a 78-70 win over the Pepperdine Wave. Bows improved to 8-4 overall. Next year, the Classic will be a 4-team round robin. The new Diamond Head Classic will be during the holiday weekend. Bows now get ready for the next part of the season. That's WAC play. Bows got 2 at home before hitting the road, starting on Saturday with Boise State and then on Monday, the 5th, against Louisiana Tech. In the championship game of the Rainbow Classic tonight, Buffalo defeated Colorado State for the title. 67-53 the final score. The Bulls improved to 8-4 while the Rams dropped to 5.